Hi, I'm Paul Mulville from Tooling Transfers, with part 2 of a 3-part series on making off-site tooling tangible. This section will cover tool life cycle and reduced scrap rates. Believe it or not, tooling is the leading root cause of plastic part defects. Mold tooling has different classifications from SPI Class 101 to Class 105, with Class 101 tooling being the highest standard, built for a life cycle of 1,000,000+ cycles. But it is not uncommon to run 5, 10, or even 20 million cycles. Think of an automobile with a 100,000-mile warranty. Once you get up to 200,000 or 300,000 miles, no matter how well maintained the vehicle is, you know you're running on a wing and a prayer, and you can't reasonably expect it to perform as it did when it was new. When I was working as a tooling engineer with a medical device manufacturer, our newly appointed GM casually stopped me in the corridor one day and said, "Why do we have such high scrap rate with our plastics?" And I said, "If you have 10 minutes to indulge me, I can explain, and I can fix it." I briefly outlined that most of our tooling had gone from vendor to vendor through acquisitions. There was no assigned budget for maintenance, and most of our tooling inventory had run many times its normal life cycle, putting us at a high level of risk. Coupled with that, the tooling was off-site and therefore intangible. The new GM was very astute and made the correlation quickly that robust tooling equals improved part quality, low scrap levels, and less breakdowns that lead to supply chain interruptions. He immediately directed me to generate a CapEx request with justifications and ROI. The end result was that with a budget for reverse and re-engineered tools, we could reduce the scrap levels to under 3%, our acceptable AQL, and most importantly, it was sustainable because of robust tooling. A significant note here is that while our numerous suppliers were quick to report breakdowns, none of them was compelled to provide feedback on the overall condition of our tooling as it relates to longevity and risk. So, know what you have, know what condition it's in, and consider the merits of a tooling evaluation.